We're on our way to spend a few nights at K'Gari, formerly known as Fraser Island. We're having 2 days of total remoteness, driving on the beach, no phone signal. That's going to be a struggle, big struggle for me. So I'm with my brother's girlfriends, Holly, Jamie and Mark, and this is our car. So we're going to take you with us in the next few days and show you what it's all like. I'm so warm. Look how stunning that view is. Wow, that is amazing. One of my followers told me to come here last time I was in Australia, but we didn't manage to make it up. But this is so worth coming to. I need this today. Water is not cutting it. Who's excited for Fraser Island?
Yeah.
No one, silence. You get the ferry from Inskip Point to K'Gari, also known as Fraser Island. The ferry was $141.40 for a return trip, and you also need a vehicle access permit to drive on the island, which was $57.80. Here we go, where are you gonna park? There's not much room.
There we go.
Oh. We made it!
We did the thing, we did it.
We got the car from Rainbow Beach 4x4 hire, and Merv was amazing to deal with. The car cost $250 a day, so $750. Then we had insurance and fuel on top. We were doing a self-drive tour, and Merv gave us a route to follow for the next few days, which was really handy. I'm really excited. I'm a bit nervous as well, because he was telling us about if you drive too fast and turn the wheel, you can like roll the car, and then there's washouts that can be like a massive ditch, and I'm like, so it's me, Mark and Jamie driving, so I think I'm gonna let Mark and Jamie do most of the driving for the next couple of days. I'll maybe take a few shots, but I'm just feeling a bit anxious about it. About 10 minutes later, we were here and we started our drive to K'Gari Beach Resort. The sand was really soft here, so driving felt a bit sketchy. It was kind of like driving on ice, so I was glad Mark was driving, and it was much better once we got in the hard sand, and I felt I relaxed a little bit then. Having fun?
Yes.
Yeah, just.
I am now.
Now that we have some hard sand. This is our room at K'Gari Beach Resort. We booked 2 rooms without aircon, which came to $1,376, so $688 per room on a room-only basis. They were really clean and spacious. The fan in our room was actually faulty, so it was really stuffy in here because it was 35 degrees. So they actually moved Jamie and I to a room with aircon, which was such a treat. It basically looked the same as this room. I didn't have high expectations for the room, but it was perfect for what we needed, and the bathroom was lovely. It even had conditioner and body lotion, which is my measurement of a good hotel, so I'd really recommend staying here but book an aircon room. I'll give you a full tour of the grounds later on in this video. And here we have the tracks of a dingo. Hi dingoes! We left around 6:15 and stopped at the Mahena Shipwreck, which was about 45 minutes away from the hotel. Oh, it's howling. Did you hear that? That was so cool. That's amazing! We continued on 75 Mile Beach onto the Champagne Pools, which is our furthest away point, then we're going to work our way back. This took just over an hour from the shipwreck. These pools actually look very different because it had been stormy recently, which washed up all this sand, so the pool was teeny tiny, so we didn't actually stay here for too long before heading back towards Eli Creek. We're gonna go down Eli Creek. This is like the 3rd time we've been down, and I've just been saying to my brother, I'm like, can we please come back here tomorrow? This is so much fun. And everyone has their floaties.
Remember how I did it last time? You just launch yourself onto it and then grab the bottom with your feet.
Oh.
That was good.
This is honestly one of the best places I've ever been in my life. I'm just in my element with this stuff. I love it. The water is so fresh. It stays at like a constant 18 degrees all year round, so it's just so nice and cool.
because it is roasting today. Honestly, could stay here all day. We're gonna head back to the car now. We need to leave like ASAP because there's certain times that you can drive on the beach for the tide coming in. So gonna head there, go get some lunch, and then head out to Lake McKenzie this afternoon. Wow. Yeah, got it.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah, that was such a fork, that first one.
that was cool.
This water is on par with the Maldives for the clearest water I've seen. We swam over to this little beachy bit and then the blue skies came back out, which just made the lake look even more beautiful.
So you're actually not allowed to eat or prepare any food here unless you're behind that fence because of all the dingoes. There's signs everywhere and it says like keep your kids close. Holly was saying that when she was camping here before they were cooking food in there. There was just dingoes lined up waiting for food. Crazy.
You have a fun back there. This is good, so...
Oh my god, it's so fun.
There is a bunya pine, a hoop pine, and a K'Gari pine. And to know the pine trees, you have to do the pine tree dance. Come on up. So, we go like this.
This?
K'Gari pine.
Yep.
This is a hoop pine.
Yep.
This is a bunya pine. Okay? So now we look up. We look at all the pine trees. So this one has its leaves pointing down, so that is a bunya pine. This one has its leaves pointing up, so that is a K'Gari pine. And this one has its trees pointing to the side, so this is a hoop pine. This is the only place that you see all three together.
A unique degree well spent.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
There you go.
We're at Central Station and just going down to a creek down here. Nice little way to break up the drive after having our brains sugared about. Right, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this, but it just looks like a sand base there, but that's actually a stream. That is the clearest water ever. That it literally just looks like there's no water in there, it just looks like a sandy base. I don't know if you can see that properly. Actually mad how clear it is. Such a nice morning. We are just going to the bakery just now to get some breakfast. So this opens at 6 o'clock every day. We've got all juices. There's loads of pies. These are Beefy's pies. They're meant to be really good. This is the main restaurant here. We had dinner. Then there's a little shop down there. And then the beach is just there. So that's where we saw the Milky Way the other night, which is so cool. I've never seen it before. I've only ever seen photos. And then there was like a dingo running around. I don't have any videos of that, but it was pretty, yeah, I was a bit like, oh, I don't like that it's pitch black and there's a dingo running about and I can't see it. But we had her stick with us anyway. It didn't seem to bother us. And that is literally it. That's all that's here. It's such a tiny, tiny little place, but it's so much better than what I thought. The beds are so comfy, the service has been great, the shower's hot, wash pressure's good. It's like, can't fault it. I would 100% recommend staying here. We've really, really enjoyed it. So I think I'm gonna get breakfast from the buffet today. We've got 5 minutes till breakfast opens, so let's go walk around the resort and you can see. They are my mum's favourite flowers. It's funny just seeing rows and rows of 4x4s and Land Cruisers. Oh, how many minutes did that pass there? 2. Still got another 2 minutes till it opens. There is Wi-Fi at this resort, which works fine. But if you are coming here, if you get a Telstra, probably get that as a SIM card, or I'm actually on O2, so roaming is included in Australia, and then just on my network selection, I selected Telstra, and you get full 4G signal here, which is brilliant because you can't get signal in any other networks. I'll be sad to leave Gary. It's been amazing, like one of those trips that you'll just remember forever. Yesterday was definitely in like the top 10 days of my life. It was just so much fun. Breakfast is open. Let's go. Good morning. Why is this a bit darker? Is it just deeper?
Yeah, a little bit, I think. I'm not sure.
Much, much darker. I've never been anywhere like this in the world.
Yeah, that's why
crazy.
I think it's so cool. Like, where would you find this? Prickly Moses.
I do not like this path. I just feel like I'm waiting for a snake or a dingo to come out. Yeah, so it's nice. We're just going into the tea tree lake. I've just run back out to get my camera out. Wait until you see the colour of this. I've never seen anything like it in my life.
In total, this trip cost $2,361.20, so $590 per person, which is about £300. That's excluding food, fuel and insurance. I personally think it was worth every single penny because that was just a once-in-a-lifetime trip. I hope you enjoyed coming on this trip with us. Once again, I'm a rookie at this YouTube thing and forgot to film an outro, so hopefully you'll still like, comment and subscribe. Please, it means a lot. I have another video on our business class flights to Australia, which I think you'll really like, and I'll get some more of my travel videos up soon.
What was everyone's favourite part? Need to get you in
Spending time with you.
Be real.
That's a lie.
That is a lie.
I like McKenzie.
What is yours, Mark?
Eli Creek.
Jamie?
Xena Dingle.
Eli Creek as well. And the air conditioning in the room.
That's a wrap.
That's a wrap.
Get an upgrade.
Will this video ever make the light
No.
of day on YouTube? Place your votes.
No.
Yep.
Really? Okay.
None of us have any faith.
I think you'll get overwhelmed and not do it.
Yeah.
Probably.